Is the aerial exchange for sure.
And just, spacing with Luma, but that's almost a guarantee for any Rosalina.
Absolutely.
All right, but here we go. Going into Smash.
Game 1 of this will be a 3 out of 5 starting on Smash 1. And
we're just gonna
Dan sending out Rosalina to start with. Forward tilt. Oh, he's stuck between Rosalina and big damage coming in.
Yeah, Dan's just going to play it like really slow and safe right now because he has no reason to approach it.
He really doesn't, and the jab seem to be controlling Meta Knight really well, but that dash attack actually is going to kill Luma from the middle of the stage.
Luma did her job. I mean, you got 73% on Meta Knight. So.
Yeah, now Meta Knight has to approach, and how does Meta Knight approach? I mean, he's got dash attack and dash grab, and now Luma's back.
So
but forward tilt seems to be very strong option. Right up smash.
Start saving those up areas.
All right, Luma's off again, but Rosalina.
Wow, that was a strange up.
Yeah, if you multi jab with Meta Knight and it pushes you off the stage, you can buffer an up B.
Going for 2 up airs and a up B.
Yeah, just for damage there, I believe.
Yeah.
Wow, Luma's jab already getting kind of close to that top blast zone.
Yeah.
And Dan's just going to shoot these star bits.
And just make Arkaizer afraid.
Oh wow, that was an approach for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
I know Ark does like to use that down B occasionally, but
it does have a lot of kill potential. And
it does, but it also has a lot of lag. So Dan with about a 60% lead here, and yeah, that neutral gave him would be punished by an effect.
I think the only problem with Meta Knight is just approach options. That's literally the only thing I see wrong with him.
And Rosalina is excellent about keeping characters out, so I see that being kind of the struggle as of right now.
Yeah.
But Ark has won this matchup before, so.
Let's see if he can make any adjustments. Oh.
Yeah, he does the non-hitbox version of down B, which is basically lagging.
He's going for those upbeats really early.
Yeah, he does. That's just part of his playstyle for whatever reason. He doesn't usually carry people all the way to the top. Except against Spade, apparently.
Oh yeah, but he plays fast forward, so he's just going to get eaten alive by those up airs.
Yeah.
We got Luma back, so we're just going to see...
Ark almost lapped in percent, so... Yeah, he appears to be struggling. And... You want me to hop off? Alright.
Alright, looks like we're about to get Magnetalk on the mic with me.
Magnetalk was said. Don't you know, the entire Magnetalk Nation are said. They all start crying.
I'm sorry. You get to sit with the Chicken Nation in here.
Chicken Nation.
Yeah,
chicken farms always, all the chickens die. It's just a sad.
I hope Diddy dies.
Luma just died though, so we can talk about this match. We're going to segue onto this. With a nice up smash.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. You know,
Dan?
you know where I'm about to go with that. You're not a good person.
Yeah. You should know this by heart by now.
No. There's a meme. No. I asked D like actually 6 stocks overall against Spade and Shade. There's people with the 8 at the end of the game. I can't do it. It's like sometimes like HIV. You just can't do it. No, but I really want to talk about the match.
All right.
Yeah, then they played. It's like, yeah, both of y'all don't enjoy the beat. I'm suicide. Let me talk about the match. Dang.
Come on. Get back into it.
Let me see that's gonna happen. Yeah, Dan told me that that was nice when we were in. But Dan told me like you have to play like this match against Meta Knight completely untethered. Untethered is when Rosalina throws out Luma like he just did.
Ooh,
nice
down B.
I forgot what it's actually called. Just regular dimensional. Okay, brawl versus dimensional. Yeah, I know names.
Yeah, what's Dan been doing this whole match? Just like keeping him out with Luma and just using her stars and.
Me and Dan played this match like a lot last night because I was like trying to prepare for like what I want to do against Dan. My duty phone wasn't really working. So we played this matchup like a lot because
Oh, we're gonna get the upbeat kill?
Oh no!
Almost.
Had Arkaizer like a little bit more rage, he would have definitely had that.
Oh yeah. So are you trying to pick that one over?
Not really. I just play like a lot of, not like that I play like a lot of characters. Like my mains are still like Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
It's like I just, every once in a while I was like, oh, this character looks fun. I'm playing. This character actually is fun. And I'll decide to pick him up.
He's just he's catching him with all those like dimensional Ks.
Yeah.
Okay. We made it back.
Then full mag. We got it. We could.
Meta Knight's forward smash, you know, it comes out fast and has a lot of kill.
It doesn't necessarily come out fast. It can catch you if you try to dash into it. If you're not ready for like the perfect shit. Like you can't shield out of your initial dash. Like if you was like dash dancing, you can't like shield out of that. So yeah. So if you think you're gonna like dash in and get him, you're not gonna get that. Because it takes a while to start up, but beyond that, like the cooldown is like really low.
Yeah. Oh,
that was nice. I think that was like a risky infinite. That was a risky dimensional tape like that.
It was. Dan's catching on to that, and I think he's just.
That's it.
That was really
right
smart.
there.
I've never seen that before.
He had because he against most people at Hassel, he doesn't play detective like that. But against Meta Knight, because he doesn't need like Meta Knight to like run in and dash attack him on shield, because that's gonna like kill Luma. So he plays with Luma untethered to keep him like farther out. Yeah. So once he has like Luma untethered, if he gets a grab, it's almost the majority of the time unless you like DI it perfectly, he's gonna get that up smash out of the grab release.
Pause function off. I want to say he would lose I think it's just because if they accidentally like press it while trying to mash out a grab or something.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, because like I said before, like the grab release, you don't say like Luma. Like if he's doing something like he dashes in, Luma doesn't necessarily like run out in front of him. He could like dash grab and Luma would stay right there, and if Arkaizer like mash really fast before Luma walks out, then he doesn't want to like he doesn't want to like actually pause. Okay.
Looks like. I'm gonna take that out.
So we are all taking a break. Or what is Will _ writing in chat? I'm trying to look at this. Egg, yeah, chicken. I see that shirt, boy. This
Chicken.
chat is a bunch of lurkers.
Chicken.
Franker Z in the shadows. What are they talking about? Are related to competitors in some way?
I don't know.
Will.
They're responding to you.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to that.
What they're doing is responding to what you're saying.
Oh. Okay.
But with chat delay. What you're witnessing is chat delay in action.
No,
it's
I just
literally the worst.
Like I just looked over though and it was just like, huh? I don't know what they're talking about. It's
So
just,
like
random.
whenever he got jab released or grab released, is he forced to like jump out of it, or can you just like?
I don't know the way it actually works in this game. I know in Brawl.
I know in the previous titles, like if you were to like actually like press like jump while you're like trying to mash out, it makes you jump. But if you don't, you just.
Yeah. I don't know how it works in this game. I've never seen like any research done on it. Because I know like back in Brawl, I think what you said that would happen. Like if you actually pressed Y, you would jump out. And I know like I think Ness, Lucas, and Wario, like something was like wrong with their coding. They were always like forced to jump out of it. And Wario and Brawl, he would jump straight up if you ever grab release. So if you had like a strong up smash, you could just grab him and then up smash.
His grab release led into like a immediate waft, didn't it?
No, if you grab release Wario, you automatically have to kill. Like you could always attack fast enough. So like if you're like DDD, you grabbed him. I think that's what it is too. It might be pummel related. I don't know if it is in this game. I know in Brawl it has something to do with pummels as well. So like if you pummel them, they would grab this. But if you didn't pummel in Brawl, like then they would just slide out.
Interesting. Nah, it's a darn shame that we don't see enough Brawl. I mean,
they're playing Brawl in the corner.
I wish we actually publicized it a little more because I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Brawl, but I want to see it come back because I did enjoy some concepts and characters in it, aka Snake.
I don't hate it. So I guess they're in match.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize. Okay.
Yeah, no. Game 2. Game 2, game 1. Luma's already beat each other. You gotta really watch out with Luma because she's gonna try to stay a fixed distance away from Rosalina.
Oh.
So she's gonna you can force Luma in and out depending on what you're doing. Like you turn around fast enough, she'll stay on the other side. But she's gonna try to stay in front of Rosalina and a set distance away.
Gotcha.
And the only thing that's going to really push her away, like after the initial throw, is when Dan does the jab 1, jab 2, but he doesn't finish.
Yeah. Okay. Dan's playing like he did the previous match, which just sit back and have Luma out and space it. Now what Arkaizer's doing is that he's only approaching with like dash attack, and he's getting punished for it like every time. Like dash grab at this point might be more efficient because he did, like I said, right there.
The great thing that I saw, since Arkaizer is actually like a good Meta Knight, you kind of just, when the game starts out, like you don't want to be behind right now. It's like now he's forced to go in, or he's gonna get timed out.
Yeah.
But like you want to like kind of either take the lead or don't do anything, and then just kind of play around with it. See what he's gonna do with Luma, because sometimes like you move in and do stuff like that, he's gonna try to pull Luma back in. So you try to like force him to pull Luma back in, but just never really commit to an attack. Especially on this stage, like it's kind of hard because like platforms help a little bit with it, but not really since Rosalina is really good out there. Arkaizer has.
Oh, that was a nice roll read. Does that take the stock? Almost.
He's got it. Ooh, he went for the backer. He should have just kept jumping and went for the mid.
Yeah, that would have probably been Dan's stock if that was the case.
He's not at a high enough percentage. I mean, he should have just went for Luna instead. Like going out there, like it's just not really worth it.
Nah, I mean, granted,
You got that jab, that quick jab before the kill.
Now, granted, her recovery has like no hitbox, but you also want to take that Luma.
Yeah,
Catching with these forward smashes, and that takes the stock as well.
Like sometimes when you knock Rosalina away, especially like that far away, go ahead, kill Luna and then worry about that.
Yeah, because you know Luma can actually catch you on the way back.
Yeah, very good. I'm not killing Luna with the side tool. Side tool's actually really good for killing Luna. The only thing is that you need to watch your distance and away from Rosalina. Because you're fine with taking a dash attack from Rosalina. It's not going to kill you. You're going to get like 8%. You're not even worried about that if you kill Luna.
Yeah,
but like, you don't want to get grabbed and then like up to it for 30.
No.
He's really catch like that was. It goes down kind of far. I didn't even like notice how far down the number goes.
Yeah. I'm saying Arkaizer like going for down air off stages. Does Meta Knight's down air spike or is he just doing it for damage?
No, it's kind of it's a damage thing. Like it's kind of carried over from ball. Like, he's never been as good as like up air, but it's always just really solid and it's just like you're not getting through.
I think like this matchup isn't like Rosalina's favor because or is it not?
It would be if at I think just about like every percent up to like 80%, the dash attack leads to the up B kill.
It just like for me it seems like Arkaizer can't get like any up air strings off, and that's where I think like
Yeah, like
if Knight excels in.
Yeah.
Good back here.
Dan's really guarding against it. So if Dan wasn't like good, if Dan wasn't like as good as he was like with the knowledge of like the string, the upper string, then it would be completely in Arkaizer's favor. Like Meta Knight wins the matchup.
And there's gonna be the stop.
Yep. Let's send that grab release.
It's so strange. I still want to know if like he can actually just do like a neutral like release.
As far as I know, you can. It might be a Meta Knight thing, but as far as I know, you can just neutral release. So I know with Diddy Kong, I force like not like a data behind somebody. Sometimes I'll just go for like that neutral release like that. And I get it. I don't, like I said, I don't know the mechanics of it in this game.
He needs to go for Luma like right there instead of like trying to chase after.
I actually agree with him on this one because he was in a spot where Luma couldn't get to him, and had he like got a proper read, he could have killed down. So that one wasn't too bad.
The up smash, up air. Just gonna wait for him to land.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to try to wait for him to land, but he needs to get him. There you go. Get skill.
Yeah, Meta Knight's up smash is actually kind of deceitfully strong.
It kind of feels like Diddy's. Like it feels like just about as strong as Diddy going. Maybe a little bit weaker.
Because I know in like Project Game it was just kind of underwhelming, but I don't know enough Meta Knight knowledge in Smash 4 to really give my opinion on him. He baited like neutral get up.
I don't understand. Like that time he got the neutral release. It might have something to do with combos too.
Oh,
that
there
stop.
we go. That was so close.
Real close. I think that's something to do with combos, like the grab release. It might have something to do with combos.
He can just like disrupt so much.
He's still in. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, that would have been a fair trade. Like, okay, nice trade. Yeah, right there. That would have been like a nice trade. Like had Dan shielded all of it.
Yeah.
Like Rosalina would have got like a grab. That was it.
Oh, that could have been like an up smash punish enough to take the stop,
Yeah.
but
You know, not like he's afraid. I mean, you know, he fight a good fight. You know, you get a good nervous.
yeah, I understand completely. Forward throw, almost taking it, but
Yeah, you can't go.
I don't think forward throw is a. Ooh.
Arkaizer actually did that like perfectly.
Yeah, because
like, he angled it downwards. So like,
oh
my!
Wow.
That's not it.
No. I was.
Infinite dimensional KP. If he doesn't like throw that attack out, like he's
That's it.
nah. Nah, that back throw's not strong.
Ooh.
I play Diddy Kong. I know when the back throws ain't gonna kill. The back throws are looking forward there. They'd be looking at it and say, like, why the lines even come out?
Trick.
You're gonna,
He's like trying to like mess with him a little bit, like trying to dimensional kick in different directions. So he's like, baiting. Oh, getting the roll.
You're not doing work with him right there.
That's not it.
I throw him out. Go for the jab.
Oh, there we go.
That's that kill.
Yeah.
72, that's that kill.
I thought you'd need Luma for it to, actually kill. Okay. So then takes game 2.
I was dead after the game. Like I think it has to do with pommels. It's like
Yeah, I definitely want to know that. That's probably.
I think if you pummel all the way through, they might just release on the ground. If you don't pummel, they might go up. So I know, like when I want to get them on the ground with Diddy Kong, I'll pummel because I just want the extra damage. So then, like they'll release and triple them out. Oh, drop them up smash.
Now, does Arkaizer play any other characters, or he's just going to go Meta Knight?
He has a Cloud.
He has a Cloud.
Honestly, Cloud would be the best choice right here.
Yeah, I feel like Cloud can actually, I wouldn't say beat Rosalina, but has a better chance because it just racks on so much damage so fast and a lot of kill potential.
He probably doesn't know that because he's not from Huntsville. He struggles against Tigrex's Cloud. Like, Tigrex has like he goes basically even with Dan, except like for the day. Like whenever we do like practice, like his Cloud is going even with Dan. So Arkaizer will pull out the Cloud. He said something to me about Cloud today, and I didn't fully hear what he said.
I don't know. Let's see how his Meta Knight does this time.
I think this is like the best stage. Like I said earlier at the start of the last game, he should like get in, get a hit like this, take the lead, and then walk away.
Yeah, he just needs to take like make Rosalina approach.
I've actually been practicing my timeouts, and this stage, that's my favorite stage. Like the timeout, I just get the lead like this, like how he's up.
Oh.
Like there's no point in trying to get past that detethered Luma. Just go to the top of the stage.
You just want to keep poking Luma, and if like Luma actually you kill her, you can potentially go in. Because Rosalina's not going to approach you without Luma, especially.
Well, now you just go to the top, like literally, just back up, go to the top platform. Like he did, try to kill Luma, didn't get it, but that's fine. He didn't take any damage from it, so right now he's in between both of them.
Yeah, I can see how the stage would be the best like stage to timeout on because it's like the biggest, stage with multiple platforms, and you can just. I think you can live for a while along the sides, but if you can get kill off the top so easily, contrary to like the previous titles where like
Luma's just huge.
It's almost too big.
It's really unique in other stages in other games. I like it because it's like, it's Battlefield, but the blasters are huge, so it's not like you're dying. You can't run off the top. Like against Rosalina or Meta Knight, you just pick this stage and not die off the top.
Arkaizer, like, the lead slowly slipped from him.
Had Luma stayed up there, you see how she went back to the front of Rosalina?
Yeah.
Had it, Luma stayed up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No,
See,
he's going to
he didn't pummel. He didn't pummel, so you got to grab it.
Yeah.
And Luma in his position.
Yeah, that was really good. The first time he was right at the edge of the platform, so it edge canceled it. Which he was able to He's going for a lot of those dimension kicks. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like it's really working out anymore.
He's overused. I think that's Arkaizer's biggest thing. Like I know last time I played him, last Tassel, he developed like a grab game. I think honestly we're both playing like really sloppy that day. He won, but we were both playing like super sloppy. But he had like a grab game I wasn't prepared for either. And now it's like he's going back to this, this dash stack and tape play style.
Because I haven't seen barely any grabs from him. That's I know his down throw is really good into leading into up air strings.
But remember, he's been struggling to get past Luma too.
Yeah. I think he just needs to slowly poke out Luma.
I almost really get some dash.
I probably didn't know this,
Yeah, I know Dan's trying to bait out those neutral get up so you can just grab and act accordingly. Just especially bait out Luma. That was a nice up B.
That's a perfect read.
Waiting for the up air dodging, going straight for the up B. That's good. Kill from
Luma didn't turn around.
Ooh.
Luma was facing the wrong direction, so Dan didn't get the up smash. Yeah, Luma doesn't go off the stage either, even when she's detailed, when she's already out there. She'll probably just come back on top of the stage.
If she were, she would have just fell to her death anyway, right?
No, she'll actually float in this position. Like, she doesn't get knocked off stage. Like, say if Dan see there goes again. Like, if Dan jumps off the stage and she's out there, she'll just kind of like bounce up and down until she comes back on the stage and back in position.
I actually really like that. I've never seen a lot of like Rosalinas actually do that.
I don't really see a lot of Rosalinas playing against Meta Knight. Like, I
didn't know if it was just.
No, the grab was up smash. That's everybody.
See, I've never seen any Rosalinas do that.
I don't think the buzzer has to use it, but it's more so because unless like the Rosalina actually plays like deep-headed style, like with Luma out there, 'cause Dan doesn't normally do that. So it's more like for him, it's more so just the Meta Knight matchup that he uses in because most of the time he just plays with Luma beside him.
Yeah.
It's more effective.
I don't know. At this point, I would just like slowly think about how you're going to show your losers. It's like,
This is losers. No, this is winners.
yeah,
right?
this is winners. I would think how you would like, the next game if you win after losers and see how you can adapt. Maybe go Cloud. But I'm not going to count him out just yet. But if Pineapple is still in this game,
That's a Magnet stop.
Magnus thought whatever, bro. I had like 30 Magnus stocks.
That's gonna catch up, Josh. Because I'm gonna tell like Hot Bar, I'm gonna tell Spade, I'm gonna tell Shade, and that's all I'm gonna have. The world has been called Magnus stock for USD.
But it's not. It's only in Smash 4, right? And I told you, in PM, SD's called Sakurai stocks. Sakurai killed that game.
All of a sudden, every Smash 4
Magnet stock.
Going back to the game, okay. Meta Knight
Ooh,
is
that's
at
almost killed.
118. Rosalina 27.
Decent job, good.
Yeah, it's a game. And he's going for like a lot of these forward smash reads, and it's just
It's good sometimes, but like
he's
reaching for it now.
Yeah, he's been reaching for dimensional cape and forward smash a lot.
He's been using Dimensional Cape, but he hasn't actually thrown out the attack, so he doesn't get the ending like one. He's just using it for moving in position.
Yeah, which I can agree with. Let's see.
You see how Luma's bouncing? Like if Luma was off stage, she would bounce like that.
Jab almost takes out the stock. Him and grab almost.
Ooh, there we go, Luma MVP. Ooh, bye-bye.
MVP.
She ain't the MVP right now. She ain't the MVP.
Who's the real?
See that up smash?
The up smash.
The crown on Rosalina's head? You need to stand about the grab this thing.
Dan!
Dan, is grab release based on pummel?
For Meta Knight, it's an air release every time.
Is it guaranteed?
So if you don't pummel, it's again.
No, it's air release regardless.
No, one time you did it at the edge of the stage and you pummeled
Spade.
and you dropped down.